Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. So we have the radar station KMUX is having a technical difficulty right now, which is not ideal because that is the area we are wanting to watch for. So right now we are using the radar tower KDAX up here in Sacramento. There is thunderstorm reports in La Honda near Redwood City. And we are in San Jose, so we're about right here. Another news thunderstorm report just appeared over here near Mountain View. And that is it. How is everyone doing today? Is anyone even here? Hello, rain. All right. I gotta turn that off again. Hold on. Oh, all you hear is typing? Well, I'm kind of limited to what I can look at here because this tower has been down for an hour, which is really not ideal. There's a hail report in Walnut Creek of 0.25 inches via a X post. There is a severe thunderstorm warning over here in Iowa. No, sorry, Missouri, where we have 0.75 inch hail and 70 mile an hour observed winds, when the damage threat is considerable. And then we also have another severe thunderstorm warning up here in Montana, where there is 0.75 inches of hail and 60 mile an hour winds. We also have another severe thunderstorm warning over here in Kansas, where there is 0.75 inch hail and 70 mile an hour observed wind, where there is considerable damage threat. And there is a report of a 76 mile an hour wind gust, and also of blowing dust at the same time. There's also quite a few flash flood warnings in Texas. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 total flash flood warnings in Texas. So if you are in one of those flash flood warnings, please move to higher ground or beware that there could be flooding. Moving back over here to California because that is where severe weather headquarters is. So far, we do not see much. We do see a lot of storms popping up over here in Sacramento and Yuba City. So that is there. So I have another hail report in, what is this? In Granite Bay, Placer, California, where there is half-inch hail reported by a train spotter. So there's quite the thunderstorms off of the east to Sacramento and Yuba City. And KMX is still down. That's not great. You hear more thunder? Yeah. There's definitely some thunder over here in the Bay Area, over here near La Honda and Redwood City. Hello, Danny. Hello, Rain. Hopefully, if we can look at the composite data, it doesn't show a good chunk, I think, because the radar site is not active right now. If we go to models, we can see that this system is here, and that if we go an hour ahead to 7 p.m., which is in 20 minutes on Pacific Daylight Time, we can see that the storm is going to become, oh my god, the storm is going to become more intense as it moves in. So it at around 7 p.m. is when there would be more severe storms in the Santa Cruz region. What I'm not sure about is if KMUX will. Oh, KMUX is back online. That's awesome. Speak of the devil. KMUX is back online. So now we can see Bay Area weather happening now. So that is great. Great to know. So now we can see what we will be doing on. All right, we have some storms over here in south of Monterey. We also have a big red cell over here in Scotts Valley, California. And if we go to velocity here, we can see that it is quite green. If we go to the storm relative velocity, is it the same? Okay, yeah, I guess it's the same. You can see that there is some good possible tar. Santa Cruz, look at the rotation. Let me take a look. Yeah, there might be something here, but I doubt it. There could be. We don't know yet because MTR needs to get back to issuing alerts. Because so far they only have one alert active. So marine warnings should come back soon now that the radar tower is back on. So storm systems are moving up this way. So anything that is down here will be going up through Santa Cruz and Watsonville and entering the land this way and not this way. I'm going to go open my window just to see how loud these storms are and see if I can hear some thunder. Two rotations near Capitola. Oh my god, why did I draw something? Okay, where? Can you guys hear the rain in the background? Hoping you can. Right now it is just rain over here where I am currently. Oh, you can? Okay, great. Right now over here is just rain. But let's see. There could be something coming. We have a special weather statement for Livermore and Antioch, California, where there is a line of showers that will bring 50-mile-an-hour winds, gusts, and 0.75 inches of hail. which is penny-sized. So that is there over here. If we swing back over to here, there is a special weather statement for Idaho, where there is 0.25 inches of hail and less than 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts. We have a special weather statement for Santa Cruz and Morgan Hill area, where we have 50 to 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts and 0.25 inches of hail. We also have a flood advisory for California, where there is for places between Yuba City and Plymouth, California, where we have minor flooding from local law enforcement. Yeah. Oh, Danny, you're in this special weather statement? I got the alert too. So things are kicking up. I don't know if you can hear, but the rain is also getting worse. The rain is getting much more heavier. I'm in the in this portion of San Jose, so that is where I am right now. You want a severe tornado possible? I mean, we want one to look at, but we don't want one to like destroy houses. You remember when you had a flood advice, flood watch, flood warning, and flood flash warning for your location? Wow, yeah. Do you know when that was? Okay. Actually, news. Severe thunderstorm warning for Missouri, where there is 0.75 inches of radar indicated hail and 70-mile-an-hour winds. Looks to be. We also have a special weather statement for Oklahoma, where there's half-inch hail and 50-mile-an-hour winds. We also have another special weather statement for Texas, where there is half-inch hail and 50-mile-an-hour winds. And also another special weather statement where there is 0.88 inches of hail and 55-mile-an-hour wind gusts. And we had 40 special marine warnings, 120, yeah, 24, yeah. That was an interesting time. We have a thunderstorm or lightning reported over here off the coast of Sea Ranch, California. So there is lightning there too. I haven't heard any lightning where I am, so we will keep listening for any lightning. We have a what is this? This is a updated marine weather statement, I think. It's hard to tell. Yes, this is a updated. Wait, is it? Yeah, new marine weather statement. That's what I thought. Okay, marine weather statement. It's capable of producing winds to 30 knots. Gusty winds, isolated lightning strike. So there is that as well. So things are ramping up over here in California. I could not see because they were kind of blended, as you can kind of see the marine weather statement here. That was being covered up by the radar and the previous marine weather statement that is covering this whole beach. Ontario is cooking. Yeah, I mean they're actually issuing stuff now that their radar tower is working. But we will see what. I mean, this is a pretty good sell. Let's check the rotation on it real quick. See what rotation is there. Not bad. That is not bad rotation. It's definitely there, but it's not a lot. But it's there. It's definitely Let's see, what do we got? Oh, we have some more special weather statements for Oklahoma and Texas. 50-mile-an-hour winds and for this Texas one, and 0.25-inch hail and 40-mile-an-hour winds for the Oklahoma one. There is this little line of heavy rain on south of Monterey where there isn't there's not much rotation. There is this little portion right here, but it's not really there. So it's mostly just heavy rain south of Monterey, where there's gusty winds as per usual. We have a new special weather statement for south of Monterey, where I literally just covered. We have 50 to 50-mile-an-hour winds and a 0.75-inch hail for south of Monterey. Line of showers extending to there, moving east at 30 mile an hour. So we have 3 special weather statements for the Bay Area, where there is, take a look at the outlook here while we take a quick break from looking at the radar. We have a marginal risk of wind, where 5% wind risk for the Bay Area. There is no tornado and there is no hail risk, but there is a marginal wind risk for California. Okay, I'm closing my window. It's just rain now. Alright. So now we will just be watching for any new rainstorms that do appear. Yes, there is more forecasted for tonight and into tomorrow. So we will not be live tomorrow, at least for the time frame that the Bay Area calls it, which is around 9 and 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So we won't be live then, but we are live tonight. We are covering this. So that is it. We may be live this week covering any severe weather threats that is happening in the plains and up into the Midwest, but the California live streams are mostly done. Just to composite, we have any new stuff issued? Does not look like it. Nothing new has been issued. Unless I'm missing something. It does not look like it. So many cells near me. It's hard to tell. I think it's just rain. It's mostly rain wrap stuff. So if we're looking at south, south of San Jose, which is right down here, it's mostly just rain. Yeah. We have a updated severe thunderstorm warning for Missouri, remaining in effect with 0.75-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. You see a scud cloud? Well, I mean, wait, how can you see that? It's like rain wrapped. Unless it's pretty visible. How visible is it? From my location, it's hard to see because there's a bunch of trees around me. You can kind of see it. All right. Nothing new has been added yet. Maybe some storm reports. Come on. An hour ago. 24 minutes ago. 45 minutes ago. 1 hour. It's gone now. Oh. Could have been just good. Could have been just a rogue cloud. It's so clear for your location. Yeah. I mean, you had tornado for Santa Clara County. Depends if these storms can actually do something. Right now, they're just doing random special weather statements, which isn't that all exciting, I would have to say. There's nothing really to talk about. There is some rotation. Some. I wouldn't say a lot, but there is some. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Could be some, but then again, it's California, so there's not going to be much out there. It's only been 22 minutes, and we already have three new alerts. 3 new alerts for California. If you were to work for the National Weather Service, you would issue so many special marine warnings, severe thunderstorm warnings, and tornado warnings. I mean, probably. But, like, you have to, like, make sure you're actually doing it right. Rain expected in San Diego today through Monday morning. That's pretty good. And you said it was dry right now. Could use some rain. No new alerts have been issued from the San Francisco National Weather Service. Imagine not having rain is crazy. Dana becomes a National Weather Service employee, you would issue so many warnings just because they're a single eye on storms. Yeah, probably. I would say so too. Nothing much has changed. So kind of just in the waiting process, seeing what will happen. If I get a EIS notification while I'm doing the stream, that's gonna be one for the record. That's gonna be one for the books. Like, that would be crazy. But it doesn't look like much is happening right now. And where is this? Do they not have a 7 p.m.? Oh, I guess it's not 7 p.m. yet. There's still 2 minutes until 7. when it becomes 8 p.m., yeah, still possible when it becomes 8 p.m. to have some stuff. This is just the first wave, and then there's a second wave coming. So we will see. Turn on this and go to here. There is some heavy thunderstorms for west of, or sorry, not west, east of Sacramento. Not much happening otherwise. Not much happening, really. These types of storms are kind of hard to determine if they're going to bring something, just because they're not like the typical isolated storms that we see over here in the plains, but they're just like, they're rain wrapped, they're QCLS. No. QLCS. My bad. QLCS. So it is fairly harder to see what is going to happen. We have a new special weather statement for Breckenridge, Texas, where there is 0.75-inch hail and 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts. You said 60-mile-an-hour velocity for some locations. Yeah, possible. Oh, we got a new warning somewhere. Where is it? Oh, got a new updated severe thunderstorm warning for Missouri, where there is 0.88-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. You know what? I'm just gonna turn on this. All right, there we go. Okay. Now we're just back to waiting to see what will happen. I'm gonna keep it on widescreen for right now, just so that we can see what the current conditions are. You gonna check Morgan Hill live cameras? Okay, cool. Sounds good. My weather station calls for thunderstorms at around 8 p.m., so we will see what that holds here. That's in an hour, so there could be potential thunderstorms for my area in an hour if they decide to say hello. But it is California, so thunderstorms are quite rare on occasion. Like, they're not like common. They're not like super rare as we're seeing this week. They're kind of getting more common in a way. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning for Breckenridge, Texas, where there is 1-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Oh, that's just weather-wise beeping at me since there is a new severe thunderstorm warning. Don't get alarmed. Refresh this. Okay. Now it should just show the flood warning. It should actually start showing other alerts. We have a flood report in Santa Cruz of CHP reporting some standing water on southbound Cabrillo Highway near Maurice Boulevard, which is hydroplaning hazards. So let's pull up some traffic cams because we can. Let's see. We have. Let's take a look at the traffic conditions here. The roads are fairly wet right now. Fairly wet. So if you are in the Bay Area at this time, please take caution and while driving. Although I do not think Californians are very good at driving. There is traffic now on South State Route 1. I don't know which direction. Is it going from 17? Remembering how cameras are completely rocked my brain. Yeah. Trying to see where that traffic is going. Is it going down here? Okay, there's no traffic on this side. Huh. Is there like an accident between this camera? Because definitely traffic. Maybe this is going this way. But if it's going this way, this camera would have traffic. And this camera doesn't have traffic, but maybe it's that back there. I don't know. Just average traffic. And let's see. Oh, that's temporarily unavailable. This one looking like wet. You show velocity, sure, I'll do that. Velocity. Still about the same. All right. Let's see what the traffic conditions are right now. There's traffic because there's a, let's see. Looks like there is a lane blocked where that traffic was I showed earlier. What I want to see is if any of this looks good, or is it just garbage stuff? I think it's just rain right now. Waiting for this 8 p.m. storm to move through. I think I'll have a break. No, I didn't. Nope, I meant nope. I think I will have a break in a few minutes. Rain's gonna die down, and then at 7 p.m. the rain will probably kick back up again and potentially bring some more severe weather from 7 to 8 p.m. We'll see if we are still gonna be alive for that, and hoping that the power does not go off, because that would not be good. We have a 7 p.m. run, and it looks about the same. So have some severe weather or some heavy rain, and then you can. This is a crazy loop. It's just a crazy storm. Alright, beer bag. Alright, cool. Alright, let's check radar again. You're back, cool. Sounds good. Right now, it does not seem there is going to be much happening. Might be in a break right now, so we'll probably focus on the other weather in the United States while we have this break in weather. Over here in Wisconsin, we have a few thunderstorms over here near Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Nothing's warned for them, but they are just there. And then we have the severe thunderstorm warning over here for Montana that expires in 21 minutes. We have a severe thunderstorm warning. Where is this severe thunderstorm? Is the radar blocked by the dust? Probably is. Well, okay. That's interesting. And then we have this severe thunderstorm over here. We also have this severe thunderstorm over here. And such and such. So yeah, that's about it. Oh my god, what now? A new severe thunderstorm warning for Missouri has been issued for parts of Burlington Junction and parts of Pickering, Missouri, where there is 0.75 inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Still doing some waiting here. Let's take a look at some outlooks. We have a slight risk of severe weather over here in Texas, where there is a 15% wind risk, a 2% tornado risk. There's also a 2% tornado risk over here in the Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri border. And there is also a 5% hail risk throughout this entire quarter. We also have a new storm report up here in Northern California of snow, surprisingly enough. We have a snow report of half an inch of snow. Or is it half an inch of rain? Oh, no. It's an inch of rain and then a half an inch of snow. So there is that up there in Northern California. Those were active a while ago. Alright, nobody's in the stream right now. That's kind of sad. That's okay. Nothing for Southern California is being issued right now, although there is a pretty good storm right now in east of Sacramento. I was saying there's nothing good at the March 16th, 15% tornado risk post. I don't remember that, but I do remember the East Coast. I think it was January or February risk, moderate risk of East Coast, and then that thing like totally like decided to not function. But Central California. Oh wait, March 16th was like last month. I might have remembered it. I haven't like that wasn't as drastic as the moderate risk this year. But anyways, as I was saying, the Valley yesterday and the day before that had a tornado warning, which if you go look at our X, you can see. Or actually, no. If you look at our YouTube short, we posted a video of a view down here in Paso Robles, looking at the Dos Palos supercell in Central California. That was 2 days ago. And then there's another tornado warning over here near Stockton just yesterday. So, do I think there's going to be a tornado warning today? Probably. Depends. I guess it depends. Let's see. New severe thunderstorm warning. This one's just going to cancel because it's out of the way. Okay. What's happening now? which is copy history. Oh, this one's expiring. Okay, well, not very interesting right now. So yeah, the marine weather statement for the Bay Area shows that there is a thunderstorm will bring a threat of cloud to ocean lightning, erratic winds, and heavy rain, small hail, and isolated waterspouts. Hazardous ocean conditions are possible for smaller vessels, and mariners are advised for safe harbor. The greatest potential for thunderstorms is Saturday afternoon through Sunday morning, so around this time. The storm seems to be taking a little bit of break right now. Nothing interesting at the moment. On for Danny's doing right now. He stays busy. I don't know what he's doing, but we'll see what's happening. Let's see. When do these? Oh, and 2 special weather statements for the Bay Area just got canceled. So we have 1 special weather statement remaining down here south of Monterey, where there's 50 to 55 mile an hour winds and 0.75 inches of hail. Wish we had more viewers. That'd be cool to talk to a lot of people, but we are still just a slowly gaining weather community. So we probably won't get that popular yet. You want severe weather? Well, too bad. I'm joking, but I don't know if severe weather is possible until we get to next winter, because that's when you will probably get hammered with rain with the strong El Nino coming. The severe thunderstorm warning for Kansas, and just got canceled. So there is no longer a severe thunderstorm warning for Kansas, but there is. Sorry, there is still a blowing dust warning for Kansas of dust with brownout conditions effective until 10 p.m. CDT, which is in 45 minutes. About 45 minutes. San Diego rarely gets severe weather. Yeah, it's just not situated right, because with La Nina, storms like to go this way, and with El Nino, storms like to go this way, and the Bay Area is kind of like in the middle, so we usually just get random weather depending on what storms do. Usually during El Nino, we get heavy rainfall, not much severe weather, but severe weather is somehow happening in California. I don't know how, but that is pretty much it. We have a new special weather statement down here in Texas, south of Sonora, Texas, where there is 55 mile an hour wind gusts. There's now only 2 flash flood warnings for Texas. 1 is considerable damage. So right now we will just be observing this. Nothing much is happening right now. We have a flood watch for Minnesota that just got issued. But that's about it. There's some fog for North Dakota and South Dakota, Minnesota. But there's not much right now. It's almost as if it's the storm system's dying, but the models don't show that, which is weird. They show it like still there, but it's kind of like going into its breaking period. But 7 p.m., 8 p.m. I don't know. This is looking weird. This is the 5 p.m. model. What is the RFF? Yeah, what is the RRFS say? 8 p.m. Yeah, there's still some thunderstorm potential, but streams as me speaking is good. Yeah, well, that only happens not very often. I rarely get these times where I can do this. But hey, it works. Oh, we have something new. Yes, we have a new severe thunderstorm, or updated severe thunderstorm warning for Texas, remaining in effect, which with 1-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. No speaking equals bad. Okay, well, I gotta do what I gotta do. We have a flood report from the CHP. Heavy rain on Highway 49. Vehicles have a tough time driving through. Why? Because why not? Let's just see how bad it is. Going up here to Auburn. Is that, yeah. Oh, yeah, wow, actually, that's a lot of water on the roads there. So, not that California drivers are any different when there's rain on the road. They're actually probably worse because we can't drive. Just saying. I could probably go on a rant of how California drivers are so bad, but I wouldn't. Because that's not what we're here to do. We're here to cover weather, not talk about driving. Take out some storm chasers, see what they're up to. 2 are in a gas station. 1 is offline, and 1 is in the dark. And you want some rain? Well, you're gonna get some soon, so you're just gonna have to wait. We've been going for 50 minutes. I would like for more viewers to join, but we can't because our channel is not that popular right now, which is not the greatest. I mean, I don't like that, but like, it is what it is. we will just be sitting here. Trying to one storm short. It's 100,000 views. Or why did I say 100,000? 1,000 views. If I had 100,000 views, that'd be a lot of people, and I would actually like that. But no, because it's not happening. And 100,000. I would love 100,000, but yeah, that's not happening. Whoa, we got a new severe thunderstorm warning for Montana. Not helping us if we produce more videos. Yeah, well, we also haven't been producing many severe weather center videos lately. Anyways, back to the severe thunderstorm warning. We have 0.75 inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. We also have a new special weather statement for Kansas down here in liberal Kansas, where there's 55-mile-an-hour winds. We also have, I think that's it. I think that's it. The severe thunderstorm warning for Missouri just got canceled. Yeah, you forgot to make severe weather center videos. Well, until we make more of those, we won't get as many people watching our videos because we don't actually really have that many videos. Kind of just go live a lot, and that's it. So we don't really have a good reason to like have people come back and watch our videos because some are kind of time related. So it also doesn't help that our Discord server is not very popular, but I mean it's getting there. So we'll see. Hoping to try and get it more popular, but at the rate it's going, it's not doing well. Honestly, the fact that we get one view from our like 130 member server is like kind of sad, but it's fine. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Well, we're just gonna sit here and wait for stuff to be issued. Might be dying. That's why there's not much being issued, but we had some special weather statements. I'd take that as a win for now, since we just had a wind risk from the Storm Center. Need a 65 knot 17-inch hail sphere marine special marine warning right now. Yeah, but I think storm's actually dying. The storm system's passing by. It's not doing great. I don't know what the models are showing. Kind of showing some weird stuff. It goes sub hourly. Let's see. It's a 7 p.m. sub hourly HRR. R. HRRR. Let's see. so it's what is it? 7:30. So this is the conditions right now. It's not very not cool, but yeah, it looks like it's just gonna fade away, and then our next severe weather chances are potentially maybe a little bit 11:30 p.m. But other than that, maybe like at 1 a.m. and then it'll resume tomorrow at around 6 a.m. and then it'll come back from 9 to 10 a.m. and then potentially lasting until 12 p.m. But for right now, there is nothing much right now. Just staying awake all night. Oh, okay, bro. I doubt you're gonna see anything. It's not that very good of a wind shear setup, so we might not have a good census. And that special weather statement for California just expired, so California is pretty much empty of alerts right now. You think the storms will die around 8 to 9:30? Yeah, I mean, they already kind of are. Unless we're going to track some Central Valley stuff, but other than that, it's not really that cool. All just boring. So, that's about it. Let's take a look, because I can do that right now, at the fire weather right now. We have a elevated fire risk over here in Wyoming, South Dakota, and Nebraska. And then tomorrow, there's 3 different types of elevated fire risks. One in Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado. Then another one in Colorado, Nebraska, South Dakota, and Wyoming. And then a third one over here in Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, and Missouri. So there's a pretty good elevated fire risk for that day. There is also a isolated dry thunderstorm risk for Wyoming and South Dakota and Nebraska today. You wonder why California casually gets more severe weather than usual. It's probably just warming oceans that are bringing more like warm moisture into these storms that dip down from the Pacific Northwest and all that. I think it's just bringing in more warm moisture that is contributing to the instability that we've been getting. Climate change, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that, I wouldn't be surprised if that was an answer. But overall, that's about it. We have a new flood from the CHP reported roadway flooding in Placerville, El Dorado, California. Otherwise, that is basically it. There's not much else to talk about. There is this little cell over here in off the coast of what is this? Off the coast near Sea Ranch. I doubt that's anything, but it's there. It's just there. Nothing really to it. Tiny little cell, yeah. So that's it. There's not really much to cover right now. Kind of hit the later part of the day. Just trying to see if I could grab the California day, which I mean I did, but missed a good chunk of it. Earlier, before we went streaming, there was some special marine warnings issued with water spouts potential, but then they expired, and now we got nothing to work with. So I think that's it. I'm not sure if I'm going to end the stream now or later, but we'll see. We'll wait a little bit. See what we're going to do now. See if we get anything new. And if so, we'll cover it. But right now, it's a little boring right now. We only got 2 severe thunderstorm warnings active, 1 flash flood warning, and that looks to be it. And you know what? We'll just do some of this coverage. There's a tropical storm warning for Guam there's a typhoon watch for Guam, and then a tropical storm warning for Micronesia for tropical storm Sinlaku. That is planned to hit them. If I can pull up the map there. Just want to do a quick look at this, and then we're going to go back to severe weather. So if you take a look at this here, there's actually a potential for it to become a super typhoon on Monday midday, where we have the potential for it to become a super typhoon or a category 5 if you're one of the hurricane folks. So, yep, that is their pretty strong storm. I had a feeling it was going to become category 5. There's also Vanalu and Malia still here, but they're both tropical lows, and they're both exiting out the storms. Going back to severe weather here, because that's what today's stream is about. Do a quick refresh, see if there's anything new. Does not appear so. These marine weather statements last for 2 more hours, but it does not look like there's anything important otherwise. Surprised this hasn't been given a special weather statement or a severe thunderstorm warning for east of Sacramento, but there's probably a reason why it is. Still empty of any alerts. But that's pretty much it. There's not really much. We'll sit here for a little bit. Should I see anything? See if I can get my lightning map going. Here's the lightning map of severe weather. So lightning is still pretty active around the Pacific. Or not the Pacific, what I'm saying. Around the plains. And then there is also a bit of lightning happening for the Central Valley. One of my predictions for severe weather. Well, which areas are you talking about? Are you talking about the Bay Area, or are you talking about the plains? Because we have a plains threat that's happening, and I'll cover that for right now. We have a slight risk on day 3 of severe weather with some Sig 1 potentials up here in the Midwest and the Texas and Oklahoma area, and then we have a 15% any severe risk stretching down from Texas to the Midwest, and then on day 5 it's going from Illinois and Indiana down to Texas again, and that's when it ends. And you're saying it's the prediction for California. I think it's just gonna die. I don't think there's gonna be anything special. I think it's done for the day. Today was not that heavy of a storm as yesterday or the day before that. But who knows? Something could happen. Something could happen. We have a, is that a new flash flood warning? Or no? No, it does not look like it. We have a fog report up here in South Dakota of dense fog. When will I take a break? Like the live stream? Or what? I'll probably end it soon if nothing else interesting happening. So I'll probably give it like maybe another 20 minutes. But yeah, that's about it. Unless something interesting happens within those 20 minutes, I will be ending the stream. There is still some thunderstorms over here for the Central Valley, east of Sacramento and Yuba City. But other than that, it's pretty boring. A lot of lightning reports over here in Texas and a little bit in Mexico. And then up here near Wisconsin. You want severe weather? Yeah. I mean, kind of want severe weather so that we can keep the stream going, but if there's not really much severe weather, even in other areas, like Texas only has one severe thunderstorm warning, and then we have a severe thunderstorm warning over here in Montana. But other than that, it's not really that interesting. Severe weather has died in the plains. There's only like one special weather statement. There's like 2 special weather statements in Texas. One that's about to expire soon. And yeah, it's not really much, but we'll see. We'll see what things decide to show up. And if I miss something after I shut down the stream, I'll probably post it on our X, or I will post it on our YouTube posts. But otherwise, I believe that will be it for today in about 18 minutes. And I just got a new alert, potentially. The severe thunderstorm warning in Texas just got updated, remaining in effect with 1-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. So that's there. But otherwise, that's it. Nothing that interesting. Yeah, there's nothing interesting right now. I might actually just end it in 2 minutes if nothing interesting shows up. I've already hit the hour mark, so I think that's good enough for today. There is these little rain bits down here in south of Salinas and Monterey, but it's nothing. Not really much. But yeah. So I think we will just end it off here. End it now. So I will probably, yep, I think I'll be ending it in a minute. Thank you for coming, and I'll hope to see you in a new stream. That'll probably be this week. Maybe Monday. I might get a Monday stream going. All right, see ya, man. And stream is now ending. Thank you for coming, everybody. Like, for the 2 people that were here. But still, thanks for coming. And see you in our another video. Goodbye.